What's up racers, RacerBeast here and welcome back to another CSR2 video. Now I am here with the Bugatti Bolide and in this video I am going to show you a good live racing setup for this car. Now the Bolide ever since its release has been a very popular car. It has been a fan favorite and for a good reason. This car is one of the fastest cars in the game, so obviously people who have it maxed out use it a lot in Supermax lobbies, where they have that win-lose sign in their names and they keep on swapping and earning respect points very quickly. Okay, that is one way of using the Bolide. However, if you don't have it maxed out, it can be used in 7.7 lobbies or even a few higher lobbies as 8-second lobbies. Okay, so this car has a lot of usages. However, the setup that I have is aimed at using this car in a lower lobby. This is a low performance point high evo setup. Okay, and with this setup you can use the Bolide in even 9-second or 10-second lobbies. Okay, so this car is very flexible. Obviously there are a lot of different setups for the Bolide. I obviously cannot show you all the setups, but obviously I can give you a baseline. Okay, so let's check out the upgrades. Now I have engine at stock, turbo at stock, intake at stock, nitrous at stage 3, body at stage 6, tires at stage 6 and transmission at stage 6. Okay, so for body, tires and transmission I had stage 6 parts, so I decided to go for stage 6 to get a slightly higher evo. But if you don't have any of these, if you have stage 5, you can even try out stage 5. Obviously your evo points will drop slightly but not by much. It will be definitely about 2000 or at least about 1950. Okay, so you can try stage 5 and that will be a good low performance point high evo setup. Engine, turbo and intake, you don't need to use this. For a low performance point high evo setup, better to keep them on stock. Nitrous again you can play with. You can have it on stage 2 or even stage 4. I have it on stage 3, so you can do some trial and error and try to go for a slightly different setup, again up to you. But the end result is to have a low performance point high evo setup. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now I have performance point of 665 and evo point of 2127. So with this kind of setup I have a lobby advantage and I can get placed into lobbies where your opponents are running way slower than me, and as long as I control my runs I won't get bumped up that easily. Okay, so with that being said, let's have a look at the tuning for this setup. Now keep in mind, as far as the tuning goes, I have all the fusions. If you are missing few fusions or you have a slightly different setup, you will need to adjust your tuning accordingly. Okay, but this is just to give you a baseline. So for me, nitrous all the way to the right, final drive at 2.71 and tire pressure at 8 psi. So this gives me a dyno of 9.705. So I'm aiming for a 9.7 lobby, but as I've said before, I can get placed into a slower lobby as well. Okay, where I have an advantage over my opponents. So before getting into the live races, let's have a look at the test run. I will also show you the shift pattern for the Bolide at the setup. Now as far as the shift pattern goes, you will aim for a perfect start. Do 2 very early shifts somewhere around 3000 rpm. Okay, on the second and third gear, and then fourth gear will be a good shift. You will hit nitrous on the fourth gear, and the remaining shifts will be either deep good or early perfect shifts. Okay, so I will show you what I mean by doing a run now. Here we go. Okay, so let's see what we ran there. We ran a 9.595 with a dyno of 9.705. So this car is definitely beating dyno, no issues there. But keep in mind, you have a low performance point high evo setup, so you will anyways have a lobby advantage. So you don't need to beat dyno, you don't need to go all out. You just have to control your runs and go as slow as you can and still get those wins. Okay, otherwise you will risk getting bumped up. Okay, so yeah, this is the setup, guys. I will show you a few live races with the Bolide. However, I'm going to stop my commentary. Enjoy the live races, guys. This is RacerBeast signing off. See you in another video. Bye.